name is Jarvis Karnowski. I was the old head lifeguard last year at Buffalo Beach. I am not here talking among myself. I am here talking among Kelly and Emily Richards, and this is what they would like me to say. Lifeguarding is not just a summer job. It's a lifelong commitment. A lifeguard is someone who is important, someone you and your family can trust, and someone who is an essential part of the community. However, the city of New Buffalo did everything they could to try to make us fail. We followed the rules, but we were never told how to execute them. There was a lack of communication and guidance, which made us feel like we were on our own. The only formal meeting we had with the lifeguard was terminated after the 4th of July weekend. This meeting is also the only time lifeguards saw David Richards' face. Yet we were called unqualified and poor quality people, and I quote. Not to mention David saying to the media, and I quote, "Frankly, we have to babysit the lifeguards." Emily Kelly Richards said, "What has been said is deformation of character and slander." Besides the lack of management, there was no lack of usable supplies and equipment. When we asked for these supplies and equipment to be provided, the $60,000 budget was apparently diminishing. We took it upon ourselves to buy the gear we needed, equipment, and supplies without reimbursement. We did not realize the budget issue was so severe until our health went into danger due to the limited amount of water bottles and shade provided. Even though we never let our health affect life-saving duties, we did suffer from heat exhaustion and dehydration. For example, there would be days we would try to make a limited amount of water bottles last until there could be more provided. Sometimes provided at 2 to 3 p.m. after repeatedly asking the managers over the radio. The city of New Buffalo has not acknowledged our hard work. Instead, they continue to slander and disrespect us despite us covering them for many lawsuits. Citizens put their faith and trust into city council members to ensure our community will remain a safe place. However, not having lifeguards is the complete opposite of that. It is an example of failure and irresponsibility. I ask them to say to themselves, am I willing to live with myself knowing babies, children, siblings, or mothers and fathers alike will die a preventable death because of me? You are going to have a liability on a guarded or unguarded beach, and it comes down to what's doing is right. Drownings would have happened if we had not been there, and it's foolish to say otherwise. It's been an honor to be a Lake Michigan lifeguard today. That was Emily Kelly Richards. And I agree. There could have been a lot of deaths to happen. I've had to save some people, and I've almost had to do CPR, and the way I did. With the police. Someone mentioned the police. That is true. We were actually told that we cannot communicate with them on the radios, which I found strange. The parks manager would text me a lot, and he would never come over the radio. He'd never come down to the beach. And you are right, he would sit in the parking lot with his binoculars, because I remember I watched him do it.
All right, thank you, Jarvis.
Thank you.